Hey, what is going on, guys? I'm Director Nat, and today we're checking out Amphibia Season 1, Episode 5. These episodes are called And Theft Auto and Breakout Star. Now, I actually did try to record my reaction to this yesterday, however, I just wasn't feeling that great, and I wasn't enjoying the episode because of it, so I just decided, you know what, it'd probably be better to just save it until later, therefore my reaction would be more positive. So I have seen, like, the first 2 minutes of this episode, give or take, so I know a little bit of what happens, but then after that, it's gonna be a totally blind reaction. Although since the second half is called Breakout Star, and I did see the thumbnail where it looks like Anne is breaking out with something, I assume it's gonna mean she's getting sick. But there's only one way to find out, so let's not waste any more time. Let's just get right into it. You can tell at this point because I sing it so often, but I just love this intro so much. The music is just so great, and I love it so much. So good. And Theft Auto. Vote Toadstool. Please? So I guess we've got a mayoral race coming up.
Ooh, can I drive?
Sure.
Oh, come on, Hop Pop. Wait, really?
Absolutely. I've been trying to teach this guy for years.
It's true.
Oh, right. Before touching a snail's range, you gotta know them. Feel their heartbeat next to yours and become one.
Are there pictures?
There are diagrams.
No!
If I'm remembering correctly, Anne is 13, right? So she wouldn't have really driven or had like a permit or anything yet.
One of those decisions we'll look back on and say, "Ooh boy, we probably shouldn't have done that."
We'll get swamp slushies while we're out.
Regrets!
That's what I like to hear.
I love how self-aware Sprig is, yet he's still Sprig. Okay, this is definitely the part of the episode where I stopped watching, or a little bit before this, so from here it's a totally blind reaction.
Out of the way, slowpoke! Hooligans! You drive just fine.
Just fine? Psh, boy, I'm a natural. Want to take this baby off-road?
Yup.
I wonder if it's gonna be a situation like that episode of Owl House where they take Albert out, but then they accidentally do something stupid, and so he's like, I'm getting away from you guys.
All right, Bessie, let's move. Okay, she is way too heavy. Also, I'm crazy out of shape. I'll stay here with Bessie while you hitch a ride back to the farm. And, go get Hop Pop. Ah, this is so boring!
Nothing to do but
Wish
read.
I had something to read.
I like that little sound effect.
The day
Bessie was brought into this world. The leaves had just changed.
Oh, a flashback maybe?
Describe those leaves to you in great detail.
Hey, sorry about earlier. Got a little carried away.
Oh, pish-posh, Sadie Croaker never holds a grudge, honey.
Well, that's lucky.
Well, go on and get comfy. Watch out for old Archie, though. His venom can cause paralysis. Now hold on to your eyebrows, 'cause here we go! You know what would make this ride go a lot quicker?
What? Anything what?
A song! 99 jugs of juice on the wall, 99 jugs of juice. You take one down.
You take one down, passenger.
The sweet embrace of eternity crept closer until suddenly I heard a sound pulling me back. Bessie was singing.
You go, girl. Where was I? The reason Bessie had hidden in her shell was now very clear to me. A predator was close. And not just any predator, a natural enemy of snails.
Uh-oh.
Oh, it's actually pretty cute. When Bessie senses danger, you gotta sit on her shell and yell at the top of your lungs, "Bessie, things are getting messy!" If If you still haven't escaped, give Bessie some berries from the secret compartment in the front of her shell.
Oh, this is gross.
Way to go, Bessie!
You are the queen of the road.
All right, let's go home.
Take one down, pass it around. No more jugs of juice on the wall.
Glad that's finally over.
One more time!
I don't know why, but the animation whenever a character like opens their mouth really wide is just always so hilarious.
Bye, darling. Next time, try to keep that road rage in check.
Oh,
Pretty sure I just got played.
That woman is everything I want to be.
wow. I can tell I'm gonna have a lot of fun getting to know the supporting characters in this show.
Now, where were we?
Is that maybe the book that Anne is reading in like the end credits?
I read the whole thing in one night.
Impressive. Kind of scary. All you need is experience. I don't feel safe. Is someone dead?
Just look.
She's diseased.
We have to quarantine her.
Don't struggle, Anne.
Oh. This episode's about to get very current.
It's just a human thing.
Oh.
All right, kids. Get out there and sell like your lives depend on it. Because they do.
Beans, everyone. Wow, can you believe it?
Oh, gracious.
Like I'd buy beans from a monster.
Leaping larva, look!
No! Don't look at me!
Are you seeing what I'm seeing?
Yeah, I think so.
They're warts! Beautiful ruby red warts!
Oh.
3 cheers for the girl with the ruby red warts!
This is an interesting turn of events.
People hate us!
With a passion, sir.
It's as if embezzling money from the town makes you the bad guy. The only thing that can save us now is a miracle. Oh, my dear Toady, I do believe our miracle has arrived.
Chocolate-covered nuggets! Come to Mama!
I better take care of these moneymakers if I want to keep this up. Babies. Babies are hungry.
Oh.
Too much?
And, my dear, care to join me for a joyride?
Which what's funny is that all the things he's doing right now probably could have improved his reputation on their own, in addition to not embezzling money.
Just look at this place. Epic, right?
Yeah, it's great.
Can you believe I was living in your basement? It was cold, dusty, not to mention smelly.
They also took you in when everybody else.
Kids, when one of your own makes it big, you support them no matter what. Because deep, 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 deep down, they're the same person.
Good morning, my greasy babies. Time to get ready for the...
We'll do everything we can to help you.
Great, but how can we get to the swamp without me being seen? I have ands everywhere.
But what?
Ands. It's what we're calling my fans.
I don't want to live on this planet anymore.
Hey, everyone! Looky! I got Anne's shoe!
Hop up! No!
Fly, you fools!
He'll be fine.
Fly, you fools.
How do I look?
That should do it.
I think it's for the best that you not be seen with them anymore. Understand?
Understood. I've got a nice apartment, ands, fame. But you know what I'm missing?
the people who will stick with me, whether I'm a monster or not.
She's hideous again.
Now how am I supposed to convince these idiots to vote for me?
Sir.
What is it, Tony? Oh. Did I say idiots? I meant lovely, lovely townspeople. Simmer down now. What? Ow!
Thanks for sticking with me, even when the attention got to my head.
Just remember to do the same when I'm rich and famous.
Never happening.
Any chance I can go back to being the one that lives in your basement?
You guys want to try out the hot tub before they change the locks?
Can't wait to feel those bubbles in my pants.
Yeah. I mean, I can't tell for sure, but maybe that is the same book that she's reading in the end credits. Who knows? Okay, guys, so that was Amphibia Season 1, Episode 5. I really enjoyed this one. This episode did a very good job of blending together all of the elements that I love so much about this show. The fact that it's simultaneously really funny, like I was laughing quite a bit, and it's also very dark and messed up at times, especially in the first half of this episode. Yet there's always a really good message by the end, and the show has a lot of heart because of that. I really loved the characters going out of their way to help Anne, even though she was kind of being a jerk, because at first I was kind of with Sprig. Like, I thought Hop Pop was maybe taking it a little too far, like maybe they needed to tell Anne how it was, but sticking to Hop Pop's ideals and just, you know, completely supporting her, you know, it just helped her remember where she comes from and who it is that really matters. So I really did like that. And we got to learn a bit more about Hop Pop's past in this episode, both with the flashbacks in the beginning, but also maybe some hints that he understands what Anne is going through, because we've seen before that he used to be an actor, so maybe at one point he was really big, or was at least on the verge of it, and it kind of started to go to his head. Maybe that's why he chose to live the life that he does. I mean, this is really interesting. I like these little details that they plant throughout the show that gets me thinking about it, so I look forward to seeing what's gonna happen later. Some other things I like about the episode was Anne getting really sucked into that book. Like, I've definitely been in that situation. And Mayor Toadstool, I like that they finally delivered on my initial impression of him, as in the first episode I could tell that he was a character I wasn't really going to like that much, and we've only gotten snippets of him since then, and then at the end, you know, he basically, you know, is my impression was right. Although, since there's presumably going to be an election episode, I hope that they'll maybe take the same approach that they took with this old woman character, because she gave one impression and kind of made me think that she was one way, but then they revealed that there was more to her than we thought. Maybe they could do the same with Toadstool. I mean, he's, you know, a very unlikable, seemingly unredeemable character right now, but maybe they could reveal a different side to him, or maybe shed him at a different light. I'm not saying they have to or that it's necessary, but I guess that they could. I also like that they finally address how the townspeople really view Anne, how they treat her on a regular basis, and I really do hope that as the show goes on, she'll feel like she is more a part of this community and people will start to treat her better. Maybe she'll make a few more friends. Yeah, this was a really good bunch of episodes, a lot of details that I liked, and as always, it leaves me very excited to see more. So with that, I'm gonna turn it over to you guys. What did you think of this episode? What are some of your thoughts on Amphibia? Did you agree with the notes I made? And without spoilers, what are some episodes you're really looking forward to me reacting to? Whatever it is, feel free to share your thoughts down in the comments and let me know what you think. If this is your first time on the channel, be sure to like, subscribe, and hit the bell for more content. Also be sure to check out my other videos. It really does mean a lot. And as always, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you for the next reaction.